Hello dandelions! In this episode we go under the water to meet Vodyanoi, Slavic spirit of water. His name pretty much reflects who he is in many Slavic languages. From Russian word voda, which means water, to Czech voda, to Slovenian voda, to Slovak voda, to Belarusian voda, and so on. Did you get the idea that the root vod is related to water in many Slavic languages, didn't you? Back then, Slavs believed that Vodyanoi or Vodnik habitates in water and that he is the lord of water. He is able to appear from any water source, but prefers to settle in the water body such as lakes, ponds, wetlands, and swamps. Water is Vodyanoi's kingdom. Therefore, everyone who lives in water is his subordinate. Like Vasleshi, Vodyanoi is able to transform into a human, an animal, and a plant. Additionally, Vodyanoi is a great water bender and able to control water, to create flows and streams, or to move the entire basin to another location. The water spirit can see the future. Water divination was a common practice. Vodyanoi is depicted as an ugly, creepy, anthropomorphic creature, a reptilian humanoid with webbings between fingers, a greenish beard, and in some cases, a fish tail instead of legs. There is no clear description of the water spirit though. He constantly changes his appearance. Vodyanoi is unpredictable like water itself. Usually, he peacefully keeps an eye on fishes, waterfowls, and rusalkas inside the water kingdom. In the meantime, Vodyanoi rides a catfish for the comfortable traveling inside of the water body. People would call this fish the horse of devil. Like any respectable spirit, Vodyanoi has a night out in his schedule. If you see a human with water dripping from the claws, you just found Vodyanoi in disguise. During the winter season, Vodyanoi prefers to sleep, but he is active during spring, summer, and fall seasons. Being polite, quiet, and respectful is vitally important when you enter any basin. If people swim too deep in the lake, Vodyanoi might trap intrusive swimmers inside of the water, just because he wants some extra entertainment. There is a way to escape the trap, but the price is big. You have to give to Vodyanoi your firstborn. When young women take their own lives in the lake, river, or swamp, they automatically become rusalkas, who are the servants of Vodyanoi. Rusalka is a water creature, a Slavic mermaid. They don't have a fish tail and look exactly like humans. Think twice before subscribing to that, because Vodyanoi constantly searches for a new personal babysitter. Vodyanoi is usually married and physically able to have children. However, his offsprings are rusalkas and can't live outside of the water body. As we remember from the last episode, Vodyanoi and Leshi are often neighbors, but sometimes they don't get along, and both kingdoms suffer from it. Fortunately, the conflict doesn't last long. Vodyanoi is almost powerless on the land and would quickly retreat back to water if things get too serious. Inside of his territory, there is no way to defeat Vodyanoi. You're going to lose. That is why Slavs preferred to bribe the water spirit with bread chunks that they would throw in the water, or medoucha, which is honey cider, that they would pour to the same direction. Millers are those on the human side who interacted the most with Vodyanoi. When a miller would build a mill, he would sacrifice a black cock to establish good partnership with the water spirit, who will protect the mill and supply with good catch for the fishing. The first fish that Slavs would catch supposed to be returned back to water as a sign of gratitude for Vodyanoi's generosity. Any unexpected damage of the mill would be considered the work of Vodyanoi. However, other villagers tried to stay away from a miller because it was believed that a miller would sell his soul to Vodyanoi for the favors. Now we have big ships, water dams, and water pipes to deal with Vodyanoi on his territory. He definitely has to compromise now, even if he doesn't like it. But he isn't the most powerful creature in the water like before. It doesn't mean Vodyanoi disappeared. he still is a big part of the folklore. It would be nice though if you give him some bread chunks when you camping by the lake. Paying the tribute to old spirits never hurts. We came to the end of the episode, and this is the end of summer mythology season. Congratulations! Thank you for sticking around. August is a big month for my channel because it has been a year since I started the channel, and I plan to celebrate it with you, no matter if we reach 1000 subscribers milestone or not. In the next video on the channel birthday, I want to reflect and recap on where is the channel so far, and to share some plans with you for the rest of the year. Prepare your questions for the upcoming stream, and we'll see what the future holds for us. Stay safe and see you later, dandelions.